Hi guys, I'm back again. I got another video. Oh my god, I'm back. I'm actually back. I really didn't think this would be happening, but it's actually happening. So I want to quickly talk about the North Node. I'm not really going to talk about the South Node. I'm only going to touch on it a little bit because literally this video is focused on North Node specifically. So let me touch on the South Node very quickly. So you have the South Node and you have the North Node, right? South Node is your past. South Node is what you're used to doing. South Node is what's familiar, what's comfortable. Uh, Familiar habits, old habits that die hard. You know, things that you feel safe in, comfortable. Whereas the North Node is to do with building new habits, new experiences. Um, Sometimes there's fear here, uncomfortability, and anxiety. And it's where you form your new responses to things. It's how you grow, it's how you feel uncomfortable so that you can grow. And it's the journey that we're all headed towards astrologically. So if you look at your birth chart, you're going to have a south node and you're going to have a north node. And typically, they are at opposites of the zodiac. So your south node might be in Libra, for instance, which means that your north node must be in Aries. It's always the opposite. So I say all this to say, if you have any alignments within your birth chart that are also the same as your north node, you're actually going to experience your life journey a little bit more different to those that have not got their alignments within their birth chart that is also at the north node. And I say that because when you find that you have an alignment that your north node also possesses, right, that means that you are in this lifetime to actually make use of a part of yourself that you choose to reject, that you choose to ignore, that you maybe feel a bit of shame or anger towards, a bit of rejection towards. You have to actually ask yourself why that is. Why do you feel that way? Why do you reject that part of yourself? What does it mean if you were to integrate that part? Does that part bring you fear? Does it bring you feelings of uncomfortability? Does it make you feel like, oh, people aren't gonna like this, or this isn't gonna be well received? That's why you actually have an alignment there to do with your north node, because literally your chart is trying to tell you you need to focus on being this part of you because it already exists. You already have access to this energy. Why don't you use it? So that's for those of us who have a planetary alignment within the north node that is also within our birth chart. Now, for those of you who don't actually have that, well, it's possible that you do, but you may have to have a full extension of a chart report read for you so that you can find out where that alignment might be. But in those, the typical planet alignments from the ascendant to maybe let's just say Pluto, right? If you don't have your north node within any of those planets, sorry, excuse me, I had the window open. Yeah, so if you don't have your north node in any of those planetary alignments, then that actually means that you're here to open up to a new part of yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're meant to discover a new part of yourself. It doesn't actually already exist within you. It's something that you have to learn to develop. It's a part of you that might not necessarily be innate or within. It's something you actually have to develop and make mistakes along the way. You have to use the Aries like energy and create, initiate, sometimes crash, just so you can rebuild again, so you can rise again. You have to be comfortable going through those mishaps, going through those mistakes. And I know what it feels like to go through so many mistakes, because it can easily get you into a place where you think, oh, why is this happening? Like, why is this always happening? And why me? And this, but it's not that. You're literally making use of your god like energy, yeah, to create and pave a new way for yourself, to pave new footprints in your sand. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't see it as a don't see your stumbles and falls as a bad thing. You're actually, every time you fall, you're actually shaping. You're shaping. So don't feel, don't feel discouraged by it. And if you ever do, please just come and find this video and, you know, to give yourself some encouragement, you know, like don't feel, please, like don't feel set back, you know, don't feel that way, because to be honest, most of the time you find that anytime you feel like you're set back, given a few minutes or moments, you realize that's actually not true, and that setback that I thought was a setback was actually an illusion of a setback, and then you can kind of fly free from there. So anyway, just to wrap it up, like I said, those with the North Node alignments within their planets, you're here to use a part of yourself, make more use of that part of yourself, better integrate that part of yourself so that you can grow in this lifetime. For those of you who don't have the North Node within their planetary alignments, you're here to actually discover a part of yourself. You're here to mold, to add more to who you are, to actually make use of, you know, a brand new aspect that you might not have ever thought to include as a part of you, but in this lifetime, it will serve you very well to do so. You get it? Was it cool? Was it cool? Yeah, it was cool. All right, bye.